Tonight, 9 News Now has uncovered new information on a deadly police shooting in Culpeper. An eyewitness now contradicting the police version of yesterday's confrontation in a Catholic school parking lot that ended with the death of 54-year-old Patricia Cook. Peggy Fox is in Culpeper with the latest on this investigation.
An eyewitness here in Culpeper is contradicting what state police are saying about the investigation and why the Culpeper police officer fired at a Sunday school teacher.
He had his hand on the door handle, one hand here and one hand, I remember distinctly because his hands were real close together.
Chris Bouchel says he saw a Culpeper town police officer shoot 54-year-old Patricia Cook to death in this church parking lot yesterday morning. Cook was in her Jeep Wrangler. State police say Cook rolled up the window, catching the officer's arm inside and then dragged him. Bouchel says it didn't happen that way.
He was right next to the vehicle. He had one hand on the door handle and one hand on his weapon. And she was rolling the window up, and they were exiting out of the parking lot. The window was halfway up. He said, "Stop or I'll shoot." And I really didn't think he was going to do it. But she got the window all the way up, and that's when he shot. And then she took a left out of the parking lot here, and he stepped out in the street and fired 5 more times.
Bouchel says the officer was not dragged. He says he couldn't have had his arm caught because he fired through the glass.
I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm sad. I'm fighting back tears right now.
Cook's husband doesn't understand why an officer would shoot his unarmed wife multiple times.
Personally, I think it may be an overreaction, maybe excessive force, but I can only surmise that.
He doesn't know why his wife was in the parking lot of the Epiphany Catholic School. Their couple's pastor at Culpeper United Methodist Church thinks she may have been there searching for a job to work with children because she loved her volunteer role teaching Sunday school here.
We have to celebrate the good things and the parts that we had of Pat and not just what we've lost.
Gary Cook is filled with questions along with his grief over his wife's killing.
I wish I knew what was going on. I honestly do. I wish I knew what was happening.
Culpeper Town Police and the County Sheriff's Department are assisting state police in the investigation. No charges have been filed, but Gary Clark is talking to an attorney about possible legal action. In Culpeper, Peggy Fox, 9 News Now.
Well, thank you, Peggy. And we should note the Virginia Medical Examiner does have Cook's body, so he can determine the exact cause of death.